Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm heading to northwest Wisconsin to do a bit of spring pan fishing. Not knowing what the water temps are like up there, I might have missed the spawn for the crappies, but there's always other fish to pursue. So why don't you hop in the truck and come along with me. Well, folks, here I am in a northern Wisconsin lake. Looks like the water temp is about 64, 65 degrees. I'm currently fishing with a St. Croix panfish, 7-foot, extra fast, ultralight, and pink and white X-Wrap from Rapala. Pink and white is a really good color for crappie. Let's give it a few casts and see what happens. Fishing on the east side of the lake right now. Oh, there's a strike already. It's about 6:15 in the evening. Beautiful out here. There's another strike. I just picked this lure up last year and used it a few times. Doesn't take too much to get used to. It's a twitch bait, so you just give it a couple of quick twitches, pause. A lot of times the strike will come on the pause when it's just sitting there motionless. I'm trying for a crappie today, but I keep catching small bluegills and small crappies. A couple of small largemouth, but boy, this feels like a big one. Not. Here's your typical crappie. This looks like a spawned out female, little one, I think. Ouch. Pretty little fellas, nice and shiny. Well, I'm switching tactics here, heading out into a little deeper water. I'm in about 13 feet right now. A couple feet of weeds on the bottom. This particular lake I'm on here in Polk County, Wisconsin, it's a pretty heavily used lake, and a lot of the locals and even the people up here that have their cabins and stuff, I think they've pretty much decimated this lake. They've kept all of the big breeding size bluegills and crappies. Now everybody's complaining on this lake that there's only little ones and dinks left in here. Well, you can't just pound the lake really hard like that and take all the big breeding stock out of it and expect the lake to keep up. And it's only a 320 acre lake. So this is the price to pay then. You don't need to keep 25 large bluegills. That's insane. There's a fish. Not sure what we have here, but it's like a bluegill. Is it a bluegill? Oh, the one thing I didn't want to catch. Rock bass. They kind of fight like a wet dish rag. Now, one thing about these hooks on these X-Wraps, these things are small, but they are sticky sharp. They fish even gets near it, they get hooked. Here's your typical rock bass. Tell by the really reddish eye there. Green body. They're pretty, but I'm not sure if many people keep them. I'm out here on this 1,200 acre lake again, and just pulled up to a spot just on the downhill slope of a mid-lake hump, and I'm marking fish. Hoping maybe they're crappies, but we'll see. Let's get started. Bluegill going around the circle. Pretty fella. This one looks to be a male. Bright orange breast there, and the blue along the chin. Pretty colors. This feels like a perch, I think. Yep. Be careful with perch. They got some pretty sharp spines, but one of the things that perch has is on the side of their gill plate, they have a spine or a spike that sticks out right there, right in the back of it. It hurts if it pokes you. Well, after about an hour of battling that wind, it's finally starting to settle down. I moved a little bit from the original spot, not too far. Oh, there we go. Plankton start to move and the fish start to feed. Is this a perch or is this a bluegill? Oh, it's a perch. Nice one. Nice size perch there for the lake I'm on. I think that's number 5 that I have in there. These are best eating fish I think ever, bar none. Still using just that simple drop shot rig. I had to retie once. Had the perch break me right off. Ooh, here's another one. Boy, these are like little miniature walleyes. The best eating fish, like I said before. Well, it's been a great couple of days up here in northern Wisconsin doing some spring fishing, pan fishing. My original goal was to try to catch some crappies, some spawning crappies, but as usual, I'm a couple weeks late. They've already been done, moved off their beds, and they're back down in out into deeper water. I had a tough time trying to find any of the crappies. I did manage to find some smaller ones, but so I switched over and went after bluegills and ultimately perch. Perch are my best, my first choice anyway. But this afternoon I did manage to catch a good limit, enough for a meal for the wife and I. Now the fun starts. I have to clean them all, but tomorrow morning I'm gonna pull out of here and head back home. But thanks for coming along, and thanks for watching me.